Good morning, friends. Myself, Dr. Mukesh Thakur. I'm a scientist working with Zoological Survey of India, Kolkata. I, on behalf of the director of my institute, would like to congratulate the event co-organizers, Sumit Bharat, Vigyan Prasad, DNA Lab, Center for Applied Sciences, Dehradun. We know the National Wildlife Week. We celebrate in the first week of October every year. This is the event that was initiated in 1952, and with the formal constitution of the National Wildlife Board under the Indian Wildlife Protection Act 1972. We organize this event every year to create awareness and involve the society in wildlife conservation, bringing them to aware for the natural habitats and the association of the human being with the wildlife, and how best we can utilize wildlife for achieving goals. I would like to brief you the involvement of JADSI in documenting the species diversity. JADSI every year publishes animal discovery, and this is a compilation of all the activities and new records, new species that has been invented, discovered from the different part of the country by JADSI scientists in collaboration with the other experts available in the country. And we have created the largest database of faunal diversity, and JADSI repository has been recognized as a national repository by the National Biodiversity Authority. We have over 50 lakh specimens representing collections that has been collected from 56 different countries. We have 17,000 type of specimens. These are those specimens on which species are named, and of the 17,000 specimen, about 12,000 specimen they are housed in the headquarter, and remaining 5,000 type of specimen are housed in the different regional centers. So JADSI work in the entire animal kingdom from protozoa to mammalia, and we document diversity present in the ocean to Himalayas. JADSI scientists work in entire 10 biogeographic zones in different ecosystems. And JADSI, have taken initiative to work in the advanced sciences like involvement of the GIS and remote sensing in documenting the changes in the species, their distribution, habitat, understanding the ranging pattern of the animals, the charismatic species. We undertake genetic assessment. We do barcoding, for which we have a 4 regional centers that are equipped with the DNA facilities. They work in coordination with the headquarter, and we do now genomic analysis. We do mitogenome and the gut microbiota, eDNA barcoding for assessing the species diversity, faunal diversity. And then we do wildlife forensics. So these kind of this is sort of a advisory that JADSI issues time to time to the law enforcement to implement the Wildlife Protection Act and help the law enforcement in prosecution the cases in the court of law. With this, I would like to share some key facts that we know, and I am proudly share with you that India is a rich heritage of biodiversity center. We have about 1,02,616 species of animal and about 49,441 species of plants that cover an entire that has been discovered in 10 biographic zones of the country. India has an immense repository of traditional knowledge. So when we talk about the local communities, like we have opportunities to visit national parks, and like I said, in Eastern Himalayas and Western Himalayas, because our focus is there. So we keep interacting with the locals. They have a vast traditional knowledge, so they know how best they can use different plants or other animal parts for different purposes. And the country is placed among the top 10 natural resource rich nations that show a high level of endowment. India is one of the 12 mega biodiversity countries of the world, and this fall 4 in Asia. And it harbors about 7 to 8% of the world species diversity. India harbors the four biodiversity hotspots that include Eastern Himalayas, Indo-Burman region, Western Ghats, island of Sri Lanka, and Sunda Island. So, as per the IUCN listing, which is a global rank to define a species rank based on the threat level, India has about 1,134 globally threatened species, out of which 703 species are of animal and 434 species of plants and fungi. Out of the total threatened species distributed in India, about 92 species are classified as critically endangered, 219 are endangered, and 389 species are classified as vulnerable. The variety of ecosystem of the country possesses a high level of endemism with about 28.2% in plants and 28.26% diversity in animal. I largely work in the evolutionary biology and conservation genetics. So we have several projects working in Himalayas, and we are largely, I'm talking about the project where I'm involved. We are assessing the threatened vertebrates in Himalayas, in the western and eastern Himalayas. We are putting up integrated approach where we are assessing at ground level also by putting camera trails, field surveys, and collecting the species evidences by trail transects, and we also collect biological samples. We process them in lab to understand the species occurrence. And once we identify the species based on the analysis, then we put species-specific markers to understand the population genetics of the species of interest. With this, I would like to also brief you the opportunities that young students may have, and if they want to work in ZSI, they can apply for the JRF, SRF, and PDF. So, Institute has its own program for the student who has completed masters in zoology. So, the Institute periodically advertise positions for JRF, SRF, and postdoctoral fellows. So we have entries at different level. Apart from this, we also provide opportunity for interns to, support their masters or bachelor dissertations. So they can apply for 2 months to 6 months. With this, I would like to congratulate Samvad Bharat once again to take this initiative, come forward for celebrating the National Wildlife Week by this unique way, and taking my bites also to share with the audience. And I wish a great success to this event, and I hope the other activities like blogging, poster, and photographic competitions they would be interesting for the audience. And I look forward that some of you, if you are interested, you can come forward and apply in ZSI. Thank you. Thank you all.